So the plan was today to do a workout at some point. For some reason Winter pretty much slept through the night last night, which I'm not complaining about, it's amazing, but I don't really know why. So I wasn't expecting her to sleep this morning. It's about 8:30 and she's been up for about an hour. So, and I fed her and she's fallen asleep. So I just texted my friend who lives around the corner. I said, do you want to do a workout this morning? I'm ready now, I can come around now. And she said yes. So I have quickly put some clothes on. As you can see, I haven't done anything else to my face or anything. But she's got some equipment there that not that we need it, not that I know what we're going to train, but yeah, I'm basically just get up and go. She's fed. All I need to do is put my clothes on and brush my teeth, and I'm going to do it. Just go now. Chances are she's going to wake up when I get there, but the key is to just be okay with that. So I've got a fully loaded nappy bag. She's in the pram, so if she falls asleep, stays asleep, she can stay in that. I've got my boobs, that's all I need. I learned very early on that if you wait for the perfect time to leave, you will never leave. You will never leave the house. So morning workout is done. Winter woke up just as I finished, but that was fine, perfect timing. We did a really fast, hard workout, so probably only about 10-15 minutes, but it's all you need when you go 100%, and it's just convenient because it's fast. We are just off to see some friends for some brunch who happen to be all hungover. But I wanted to film on my way out, but it didn't really pan out like that because it was a bit of a rush. So I try and leave myself half an hour extra. So basically aim to get ready half an hour before we need to leave. And that gives us half an hour to check if she needs feeding, changing, just all those kind of bits that usually make you late. And turns out she did, so she pooed all over her outfit, so I changed her outfit, then she wanted some food. So I left the house about 5 or 10 minutes before I meant to meet them. So I'm just walking into town now, and she is awake. She's had a nap this morning, so we should be all good, fingers crossed.
Thank you. All aboard.
Try and get this done. This little one is literally just woken up. We're due to go to baby massage in about 45 minutes. I am not up and dressed. These are my pajamas. So I need to get myself ready. I need to get her ready. She needs to eat. So yeah, I'll try and show you how I do it. Music on to entertain you, and I'm gonna get dressed in some jeans and anything I find here. Okay, so it's all about priorities. My priorities in my eyes are not makeup, it's jeans and clothes, and then getting her ready. I think she's doing a poo. So teeth and getting dressed, and then I do my hair and my makeup last, basically. So she doesn't need changing, I don't think, but I change her. I've got her clothes ready, so she's nappy changed. I try and feed her. I've still got half an hour or just over half an hour to go. So, oh, look at her. She had her injections. Cutie. So yeah, basically get her ready and then see what happens. We're dressed, and that took about 5 minutes, but it can take 10 or 15 or however many times she decides to shit herself. Sometimes she's crying during this, but you know, just get it done. Because this little one is happy, I am going to put her on her play mat and do the other things I need to do, which are brush my teeth, wash my face, put on something on my face, and just get her pram ready. So she's being very good, but often this stage she's just crying, and the difficult thing is leaving her if she's crying, which obviously you don't want to do. So I will just put her on my shoulder and do what I need to do with holding her. Like, I can get the pram ready, get the nappy bag ready, I can brush my teeth, I can pretty much do my makeup with her on me. I just, you know, don't really want to. So yeah, this is going well. We're going to be out the door earlier than we thought. She's not happy now. Slightly too long on the makeup. Okay, let's cheer you up. Okay, so I think she's hungry. We need to leave in about 15-20 minutes. Quickly check. I need to add more clothes to this because we used them all yesterday. So I'll quickly do that now. Should we take? I'll take an extra thingy and some extra trousers. Stuff them in there. So I'll also take the wrap just in case she kicks off and is super tired. She just sleeps in the wrap, but it's easier to put in the wrap. It's nice. Okay, so I'm basically ready. I'm dressed and brushed my teeth, and I've got something on my face to make me not look dead. So I'm gonna feed her now. Be right back. Oh, this is something I've literally done the last couple of days. Oh, it's so hard. So in a little blanket whilst I feed her. And then when I transition her to the pram, if she falls asleep, she's still kind of in the blanket as it smells. So it's less, all right, it's less difficult. She doesn't wake up basically. So she's doing this really annoying thing when she's tired, which she shouldn't be because she's basically just woken up, where she frantically goes on the boob and then pulls off like she doesn't want it and goes, and I've winded her, and so she's just being annoying. So what I'm gonna do is just let her kind of be tricky. So she gets some food so we can go and she's not starving, so I know, you know, consciously that she's okay. But I'm gonna burp her more than, I'm gonna burp her a lot basically, just make sure that's not what it is. Or she just wants to get out of the house because she's bored now. But we've got 10 minutes. She's burped, but she's absolutely fine. She doesn't need to eat anything or drink. She just wants to be held. So the nappy bag is full. It's got my wallet in it. My phone is in my hand and my keys. Oh dear. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to be a little bit early, but it means if she needs anything when we're there or on the way, then I'm just early. If, you know, I was being extra, I don't know, I'd probably stay, feed her a bit more, wait till she stops whimpering and being annoying. I've also got something, I've got a muslin and I've got, you know, all in my nappy bag, like something for her to play with and stuff. So hopefully when she goes in the pram and we start going, she will be happy and entertained. So off we go. I need a wee now. Right, we're out on our way to baby massage. She is happy now she's in the pram. Basically, the reason I wanted to do this video is because from really early on, I'm blowing my own trumpet here, but I have to get out of the house, I have to do stuff because I'll go mad if I sit in the house all day. I can't do it. So I decided very early on that I was just going to make it happen and get out of the house. I think it's really easy, talking to loads of new mums, to get into the habit not to do that. And it's fine, obviously, to stay at home with your baby, but not all the time, because I think it's good for them to get out as well. But apart from a couple of workouts of my own that I've had to do in the evening because I haven't found time to do them in the daytime, I have never been late since, well, before I had her, I hate being late anyway, but since I've had her, I've never been late for an event or, you know, a meeting or whatever, because I follow these, hang on, because I do the same thing every time. I make sure that I start getting ready way before I need to, and I make sure that I basically just leave even if I'm not like 100% ready. So I prioritize things. If I'm not quite ready and she is, I can still go. As long as I've got my phone, my wallet, my keys, I don't really care. Sorry about that noise. Leaving with a newborn is not, well, she's not newborn anymore, 2 months now. You know, it can be not easy, but just do it and worry about whatever you need to worry about either on the way or when you get there, because you could quite easily just stay at home, you know, until just forever. The only slightly annoying thing is, I think this one's tired, which isn't ideal for baby massage. Maybe it is, she'll just go to sleep. Hi, are you waving? Yeah, I got some cash. Okay, good.
Quite another nice one, you can have your thumbs either side of the spine.
I love how clean my pool is.
So baby massage went well. It was really cute actually, and we'll probably go again, but I think I kind of learned what they do now, so I could do it myself. She is asleep again. I don't really feel like this video is a fair representation of her, because she's often difficult to leave the house with and crying and stuff, but she's sleeping a lot today. She had her jabs yesterday, so it's kind of, yeah, messed around her not that she has a routine, but she's been sleeping loads and eating less, so anyway, I'm sure she's going now off back home for me to have some lunch and her to finish her sleep and have some food, milk, and then going to see a friend. But I have to drive there, so I'm off out again. I'll take you with me. Okay, so this time I'm going away in the car. So I've just fed her, and I'm going to put her in this because if she sleeps, if she falls asleep, then I don't have to put her in this to wake her up. I've got me. Alexa, pause. So we're leaving in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to keep her in this if she's happy. Yeah. And she's probably going to fall asleep. We're pretty much ready to go now, basically, but when I'm going anywhere in the car with her, I try and leave earlier than I need to, so I have to be there in 20 minutes, and it's about a 5-minute drive, 10-minute drive, just so I have enough time to get her in the car, and if anything happens, or if the traffic or whatever. I have like late anxiety, and I hate being late for anything, and now I have a baby. I don't think that should be an excuse, even though, you know, it essentially really doesn't matter. No one is going to be pissed off, and everyone will understand if you're late when you have a tiny baby. But annoyingly, she wants to sleep now, and I'm going to go visit someone who hasn't met her before, and she's going to be asleep. Never mind. So off we go. I am home. We had a lovely visit to our friends, and basically my boyfriend is home now. Her dad is home now, so she is still in the car seat just because she was asleep, so he's watching her and he'll take her out shortly, and I'm going to do a quick workout. I'm going to do some skipping, so some cardio, and I'm not sure how long that's going to last before she'll obviously want feeding when she wakes up, so I also expressed when I came back, so yeah, that was me. And now it's like 6:30 or something, so day's pretty much done, and we've been out twice, and yeah, it's a typical day. I'm going to do my workout now, and then bath her, and then feed her, and then go to bed.